sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau
Got the
Field
Lions
in
going
Green
against the
Bay.
Packers again.
We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to
Lions, bro. All I know is
match
Jared
up
Goff.
with the
From the
Detroit
top of my head, all I know
Lions.
is Jared Goff. I don't know nobody on their defense.
Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
But we shall see, man. I mean, I know they're tight end. I know his name. I don't really know who he is, you know.
And he'll take it forward
I
for
never
about
watched
5
him
up to
play.
the 28-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Goff a handoff here to
I don't know
Swift.
why this goes
They'll only
through.
get a couple up to about the 30. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Goff. Open man is Raymond. He's got it. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. So pass interference to call. That's going to set him up with the first down.
And if it's a bang-bang play, maybe the flag stays in the official's pocket, but instead, he definitely impeded the receiver's right to catch the football. The officials let the players know how the game's going to be called here in the first quarter.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
Let's go.
Pass midfield.
Let's go.
10, 5, touchdown, Detroit. The CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs, and that one certainly fell into the latter category, and that deserves a couple exclamation points.
I think defensively, when you look at a play like that, that's when everyone looks at their teammates and starts shaking their heads a little bit, because now you're wondering, what are we in for? Worked all week to try and limit the big play ability that he possesses, and he winds up taking one to the house in the very first quarter. That was a tremendous run.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Rodgers on the return. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at the 20. Throwing to start the drive. Rodgers. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Working from the gun. Rodgers.
Come on. What are y'all doing?
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, you know, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, you know, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Meanwhile, Rodgers throw into the hands of Cobb. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all this stuff.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
All right, we just got to switch up defense. I'm not really upset about that drive.
Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
You see, he'll take drive.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
Dragging that up.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away.
Really just watch this out on.
Here's Raymond bringing it out. And this return will net positive as he gets past
We're
the
good, though.
25
We're good.
and up to the
We got to keep making
27-yard
smart
line.
reads. Got to keep, establishing the run game. You see he hasn't stopped it yet, so.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you
back?
start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away
nobody
from what you
was
did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. A shotgun snap for Goff. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up
that
the
defense
first.
is not like. I need some blocking.
Both sides
bro.
were holding their breath there on that
I need
4th
some
down
time with the
play,
pocket.
and
It's
the
an
offense
old
can breathe
ball
a
game.
sigh of relief.
I feel like it's better if I could stop trying to drop back 50 yards. So the only reason I did that play was I knew like they were coming. I needed some shit first. I wasn't sure what it was going to do. So,
On 1st and 10, Goff. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but
sure that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield.
I want him to
That's
get back in
okay
there.
because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Goff.
Good
This
catch.
one caught. It's the tight end
Lego.
Hawkinson. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 15-yard line. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell. 2nd and 10. To throw is Goff. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they say it's incomplete.
Bro, that's crazy. Like I see him late though.
Defensively, they have now
I know
allowed
that.
wide receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Same combo, same concept.
Throwing on 3rd.
Hey,
Goff.
pressing in the pocket. That's easy.
Open
Come on.
man right side is St.
Once you
Brown.
take that step,
Touchdown.
like to the opposite, bro.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Lions have taken the lead.
Let's go.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
We gotta get a stop. You gotta get a stop. You gotta get a stop.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Rodgers on the return. And he returns this to the 22.
Not, like, bro,
The Packer offense ready to get their
get a
next
stop.
drive underway. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they were feeling pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
He gets this to Devontae Adams. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Rodgers again now.
Oh.
That is caught. It's the tight end.
I think he did that. Touchdown. I think, let me see.
Robert Tonyan with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Now Crosby for the point after.
Because I really don't, like, people have, I know people, some people have, like,
and we've got a good one, Burrow. We're all lining up at 14.
Based on the defense, obviously. Oh, wow.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. It's a squib kick fielded just inside the 20. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Yeah, what was I saying? Oh, user. Yeah, I think that was just a bad user, bro. We can stop.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
On 2nd and 9, Goff. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. That's good for a gain of 6. And just like that, it's 3rd down. From the gun, here's Goff. Dancing to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on
come
track.
Back out
They've been
man.
pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
No.
Here we go on 4th. Goff. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. Ooh, I ain't gonna lie.
It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there.
I don't think it was going to be good.
Before he gets to the end zone, and he got there.
I seen it late.
So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. And they turned the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized a little bit on top.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
All right, man, we need some dots. We need some dots. I want this play first, though. What's this little thing? Little moment.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face, and analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
On first down, Goff.
Oh!
St. Brown. Touchdown!
Let's go.
Detroit.
Now, do I go for 2?
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Nah, we're gonna take out. I'm gonna try to stop him. I want to try to stop him on. Okay. I want to try to stop his offense first before I try to go for 2.
And this is now a 1-point game.
Like right now, we cannot give him no points.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Rodgers on the return. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
So what I'm going to do, come on this. Actually,
about set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. Rodgers' throw taken in by Adams. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive...
And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch.
Freaking zone.
Big play that time through the air. 36 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
He's guaranteed a field goal. That's about it.
Rodgers going to throw.
Throwing
the out route incomplete. It's Adams. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Got him in open. It's Adams. Touchdown. Green Bay.
Yo, I am terrible.
Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes.
Like I said, bro, my
lead here just before halftime. Extra point try now for Crosby. And with that, the lead is up to 8. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
Yeah, we got to stop the pass.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. The give is to Jones. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On play action. Now Rodgers. And the defense loses him. It's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
All right, what am I doing? What am I doing?
On that one, 38 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. It gets it over the middle to Cobb. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Steps away to his left. And he's got it. And it's a Packers touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Rodgers will throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it.
We can still win.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people use the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now.
That's the thing, like, even with the Jets, like the last game, bro, I could have won.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And
their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think.
Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack.
The scoreboard tells a story.
Bro, I'm not. What is going on?
Not quite desperation time yet.
Come on.
It's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Goff. He'll get this one to the Golden Domer. St. Brown. Well, they completed the pass but lost yardage, so they'll decline the penalty.
Perfect play for them.
I'm just going down here.
When you try and throw the ball, you don't even get it downfield, and they go ahead and snuff out the play. They'll take that as a result.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone, so they can use something here on 3rd down. Now Goff. Looking deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot.
That's
it's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Goff and his guys now coming off the field. They're going for this. On 4th down, Goff. And it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone. And a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Aaron Rodgers on fire, his 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Packers use the short field to get in for 6. They'll try and throw for it. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2.
Well.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
I mean, obviously, I'm going to count this game, but I don't really, I could have won the game if I didn't get the
Here's Raymond bringing it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
But it's whatever.
The Lions offense ready to kick off the next drive. And following the interception, just any interception.
All right, boom. Dude, this ball, I ain't gonna lie. The Lions are not a bad team, bro. They're not a bad team at all. I just, I got distracted. So.
Here's Swift. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. DeAndre Swift, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Patterson now for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When they line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to a reliable. Keep the ball through the face.
I got distracted, bro. That's really all I can say. And it's true, bro. I got distracted. I got caught up on some other stuff. And yeah, I'm also, 2 teams I for sure need to come back and try again, bro. It's Jets. Right. Yeah, the Jets and the Lions. The Lions don't have a bad team. The Lions are actually
about set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for sure.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Rodgers looking to throw. Looking deep for Adams. And this is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. That is caught by Cobb. And it's a Packer touchdown. Randall Cobb with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point conversion. Just in general, what are your thoughts, passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball on a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Okay. promise, bro.
Now a first down throw. Goff. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Of course.
And it's incomplete.
Why am I surprised?
And now we're down to 10 seconds.
It's crazy, dude.
To throw again on second down. Goff. He's going to try and go deep again. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. One last throw here for Goff. He's going to go up top again, and that will be incomplete. As time has on this ball. Big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. The defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier
Goodbye.
when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style.
That's all I got to say. I got distracted and won't happen again.